only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? My name.
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought at 50.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. defense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Headed out right. Okay, it's Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
19, 19. Look at 19. Red ball 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready, ready.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go.
Richardson on 3rd. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Once more now, it's Richardson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Going again, Richardson. He's got it inside the 10. He will not score, but that does set him up broad with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, or they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Buying some time left. And they take this in for the score. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ozzy, sit up.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. He's got his man. This is Walker. And a stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st and 10 from the 43.
It's not. 180. It's hot.
The designed run, Jackson keeping it. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine such an effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
No, we take Alpha, it's hot.
Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
180. Hey. Report.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He gets it again to Mitchell. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens finish off their opening drive. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. Jeez, you couldn't start any better.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Going with a screen to Taylor. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw here, 3rd down. And this one doesn't go far.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Return it. Yo.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
So read here and get to Mitchell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
No, we can't. Hey, middle. Sit up.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. What is it?
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
180! Headshot! Report! Sit up!
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes on the ground. Game works for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. We'll check it down to Taylor. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 27 on the play. That is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards and have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing now, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Working inside the red zone. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Hey, check that. Ready.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Buying some time right.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Through the 45. Keaton Mitchell. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Right there's the danger of down coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love cover. May not tackle so well. It opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Throwing again is Lamar. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, middle. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot. 180. Race hot. You. 180. Race hot.
Here he goes, third and long. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
It's hot. Sit hot. Sit hot.
Play action now with Jackson. Complete to Mims. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hey, hey.
From the gun, Jackson. That's his running back. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. Third down at the 29.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Go ahead. Sit on.
And drawn up here for Lamar. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
180. Sit on. 180. Race hot. 13. No, we changed it. 13.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going for it again. And his slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll go down here at the 16. 5 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
180. Sit hot. 180. Yeah.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Chased out to his right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
DC ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
What? 180. You. What? Hey.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ozzy! Go. Hey!
They'll throw. Third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the set. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt a field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Aubrey puts it through, and that extends their lead to 14.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Play action, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
He's going deep this time. And he sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Holt's going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. First down from the 42. Mitchell up the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. There he goes again. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 3-score game in the 4th. For the point after, here's Aubrey. He connects on the point after. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. See, it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
19 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. Go.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And this one is launched downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Back across the field. Yep, it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. To take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across midfield.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Now here's Lamar. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now run. This is Mitchell. And he's not going to get there, Brock. Great performance up front by the defense. That forces 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's sent out after getting them away from their own goal line. 12 yards on that play and a good call. Nets him the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Has some daylight through the 40. they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. A gain of 15.
They'll throw again. Richardson. They're going to let this one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw the coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Once more now, it's Richardson. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get hot!
This one left for Lamar. Breaks the tackle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens, well, they could probably just run away and hide.
Get hot! 180!
This one set up for Lamar. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 12. 23-yard line.
Get hot! Get hot!
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, middle! 180! Get hot! Get hot!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buys time, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Ready? 18 on the play.
70 Lions.
1st down, Colts.
Ready?
Play fake, it's Richardson. And he's down to almost, actually going to give him the 30 here. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first.
Let's go.
It's a gain of
Cowboy
17
80.
yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Broncos.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
19 yards. Come on. Hit. 70 Timber.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. We'll check it down to Taylor. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Looking inside the red zone. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
19 tight.
Richardson to throw again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown.
The Colts will line up for the
18 Cardinal.
Throwing again, Richardson. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late.
Roberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Forward, 1st and 10 now from the 46. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Going deep here for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is. It is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion is celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.